Hey
Hey guys.
guys, welcome back to Likewise Pod. I'm Issa.
And I'm Sam, and we're so excited for another episode this week. And let me tell you, we've been looking forward to this one. Like, this is right
For
up our alley.
weeks.
Like,
Oh my gosh, literally so stoked for this. And last week we teased a little bit about it, saying, oh my gosh, we're so excited for next week's episode. Even though that's something we've kind of done before, but not in the way that we're doing it. And let me tell you, digital love languages, never done before. Well, by us.
right.
But we've definitely talked about it before, but I don't think we've ever really thought about it as like digital love languages. Or maybe we have. I don't know. I should probably listen to past episodes.
Right. Like, I feel like most of these things, I think it relates most to our, like, little things episode because we
Yeah.
mentioned some of these things in that, but thinking of like all these little actions and quotes and everything as digital love languages is just so cute because if you know us, you know we love love languages, personality types, tests, everything. And that just kind of goes along with us and it made us think a little deeper about it and then also have like more examples and yeah, we're just super excited to share some of our digital love languages.
Yes. But before we get into that, of course, as always, as per usual, we're going to start with our roses and thorns. So, Sam, what are your roses and thorns for the week?
Okay, my thorn is that I'm kind of flopping on reading this week, which can't happen right now. And it's actually not that bad. Like, I am ahead of schedule, or like honestly lined up right where I need to be, where I finished my last arc like a little early, so I got to start on this next one I had. But I have to be done with that one in a couple days, so I'm just like, oops, I didn't read much this week, so it's kind of hitting me now, and anticipating getting like a couple more in the next like couple weeks, so that's just gonna like all stack up. So I just want to,
Hopefully.
yeah, I need to be better. No, sure, hopefully. I need to be better at staying on top of like getting these read in these short time frames because I also have so many books that like I got for Christmas or and stuff that like I want to read, like my whole stack sitting over there, and I'm like, when am I going to get to my Christmas books, or when am I even going to get to my books that I've had for like over 2 years now? Because I'm just like in my Kindle era, in my ARC era. But yeah, so I need to not flop reading anymore. And my rose, number one, I dyed and cut my hair. And I'm obsessed with it. And I gave myself bangs.
I'm obsessed with it.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Honestly, I was so scared because I was like, I know Issa like cuts her own hair all the time. And I was like, but I've never cut my own hair. I was so scared. But like, I was also like,
How
how
remember when I cut your hair just to chop out of the middle?
that was so funny. But
That was so funny.
I was thinking about that. I thought about that when I started. Like, I cut like about 1.5 inches off, maybe 2, and I was like, oh, should I just like keep going and like go shorter? But at that point, I already had my whole head even, and I was like, if I start going shorter, I'm gonna severely mess up because like I can't like everything, like I can't do the back of my head like that. So yeah, it went very well, and honestly, my mindset was this: what's the worst that could happen when I have like naturally wavy hair? If it's uneven, like who's gonna know? I mean, but it's not that uneven because I like straightened it after I dyed it and it looks awesome. Okay, second rose, really random. I made a stromboli last night.
Oh,
Yeah, and I made like the perfect butter, parmesan, garlic, like melted buttery sauce, and it tasted just like a Domino's like parm bite situation. But I like, okay, so I made that butter and I like spread it on my pizza dough like that I had laid out flat, and then I put all my ingredients on and I rolled it up and then I put the butter on the top as well, and it was delicious.
dang. Chef Bambi B.
Yes, I am kind of in my chef era and it's really awesome.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna pro con con pro this.
I love that.
Rose, thorn, thorn, pro. Rose. I almost said I said Rose Thorn Pro. Whoops. Okay, so Rose is that I went to a show last night, and that's the setup for like my thorns. So my thorns yesterday. So the show, I bought tickets for like the day before on Tuesday, and it was like $15, and then after taxes and fees, it was like $24. So I was like, honestly, that's really good. Less than $25 for a show, and then I was expecting to pay like maybe $20 for parking or whatever. Like that's fine. That's the usual. I get there last night. There's no street parking anywhere near. I'm like, you're kidding. Live, love, love that. And it's in like Cap Hill. So really no parking anywhere. Like, you're kidding. So I go to this lot and I like do like pay by phone or whatever, and it's $30 for 3 hours. I
So
want to
bad.
cry at this point. I was like, "Ugh, you know what? I want to be close to first in line so that I can get like a good spot so I can get the front." Basically, not basically. I want to get the front, obviously. So I was like, I was stressing. So I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll just do it. And so I paid the $30 for 3 hours, and I was like, shoot, maybe I should have done 4 hours. No, it'll be fine. I get to the doors, and it says like, oh, his set goes till 10, and my parking goes through 9:15. It's like, frick. So I extended it another hour, and it was $20 more. So I literally paid $50 for a $25 show. Like,
Right.
that is so rude. Honestly, whatever. I'm like, you're kidding. Um, okay, also, I've read every single day this year, and like, the, for me, I qualify reading as like a chapter or something, like,
Yeah.
not just a word, not just like a page or two, but like a chapter, something substantial. I've read every day this year, and so yesterday was the first day that I haven't read. Literally, one out of 25 days I haven't read. And actually, I haven't read today, but I'll read later, maybe, hopefully. Oh, I'm gonna cry if I don't. Anyways, but yeah, you know what, Sam, very same page. Like, I have so many books on my TBR and like my physical bookshelf, but like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of in my Kindle era right now, just with Libby, and I've all my like Libby books are being like available right now, but I keep having to be like, no, deliver later, deliver later, deliver
Oh.
later. I'm like, oh my gosh. And also like all the arcs too, and I'm like, okay, low key struggling with an arc right now. And I feel so bad, but I just can't do it. So I'm like gonna start Assassin's Blade
Nope.
and like hopefully read that so fast. But yeah, anyways, Rose is that like the show I went to last night. It was Corey Harper, one of the loves of my life. Corey, if you're listening, I'm not like weird. um, but yeah, made some more concert friends last night, and he remembers me, and yeah, it's so fun. And I got a set list again, and he signed it. Give us some hugs. It's casual, it's chill. So good, so fun. And now, me and the other girls were like, okay, so Corey, first of all, questions. Do you still talk to Niall and JB? Also, could you hook us up with like some Noah backstage passes or something? Like,
Right.
let's all just hang out. Let's all just be friends. In a not weird, creepy way. Like, this is all very normal stuff, guys. We're not crazy like fangirls like that.
Right.
We're just casual friends.
I love that. Shout out you for being his number one listener, probably.
There's no way that I wasn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, that makes me sound so fangirly, but it was the experiment. It was an experiment.
Yeah.
And now we know what happens after you conduct an experiment on Spotify. It totally affects your entire Wrapped, not just you being someone's number one listener.
Right.
That was my aim, not all my songs and all my artists and everything. But it's fine.
Oh, goodness. You know what I realized? We didn't even think to just, like, mention love languages, like, as a concept in general before we even got into, like, digital love languages, which is kind of funny.
Oh my gosh, true.
So, like, quick little rundown. Like, if you don't know love languages, first of all, what are you doing?
Wait, actually, I think one of like our very first episodes
Yeah.
is like love language. I mean, there was like personality types, but I think we also talked about love languages
Oh, we most
specifically.
definitely did.
tea. But yeah, no, we should definitely give a rundown now because we are much more knowledgeable. Actually, I'm not that much more
Right.
knowledgeable. Just like 2% more knowledgeable, maybe.
No, honestly, same. But we at least like know all of them.
Yeah, true. We have more experience with them now.
True.
So love languages.
Yes.
What are they?
You know,
Why are they important?
right. And obviously, okay, important fact number one is that there are like multiple ways to like have a love language. So like while there is like however many love languages and you might have like a top one or like two that are really high up for you that you consider your love languages, you also have to think, well, is that how I like to receive love or how I like to show and give love? So before we, tell you what the love languages are, I think you should know that.
Yeah. And your love languages can change over time and like they can like shift and they can move.
Right, and in different
And
relationships.
I tell you, mine have changed significantly since our very first podcast episode. Oh my word. It's absolutely wild where I am now. And I mean, I'm still words of mouth through and through, but but yeah. Oh yeah, and like Sam was just saying, like you can have like different love languages in different relationships and different kinds of relationships. Like love languages that you like to show or receive love, like with your family, can be very different from how you like to show or receive love with your friends. Can be very different from how you like to show and receive love in romantic relationships as well.
Yes. Good fact. So yeah. Well, the first one I think of, obviously, because it's mine, or like my receiving one, is quality time, which obviously it's self-explanatory. You feel of, when you're sharing like more just like moments and like doing things with someone, or like even it doesn't even have to be like you're doing something, but just like the act of spending time with somebody.
Yeah, like a friend of mine, like me and my friend in high school, my friend and I, we would literally after school we'd go to each other's houses and like take like an hour or two nap. And as soon as we woke up, we're like, nice, love you, bye. Like literally that's all we would do is we'd take a nap real quick and then leave and then go home or whatever, So that is like
That's
such a simple
time.
act of quality time that's you're not even conscious for.
Right. That's so funny.
Yeah, and my biggest love language, the one I think of the most, obviously because it's the biggest one, like the one that I like to receive and the one I like to give most often is words of affirmation. So this could be a note, this could be a text, this could be a conversation, this could be, like face to face, or it could be whatever, but just saying things, not like surface level things like, oh, I like your hair, but also I like your hair. Like surface level also does feel good, but like more
Like
thought out,
validating.
like, oh, yeah, more validating. Like, oh, this, like if you send me a text or like send me like a TikTok or a reel or something, be like, oh my gosh, this made me think of you, or wow, this band made me think of you, or this song made me think of you. Like this made me think of you. Gets me right in the heart every time. I'm like, ah, really?
Right.
What do you think? But yeah, no, it's just little things.
Yeah. Like something that like just really shows that it like makes you feel validated in the fact that you're like, oh, this person does care about me like as much as I care about them or whatever. Like I feel like that's kind of like sometimes what your receiving love language like does in your head is like it makes you like feel validated in your like relationship with somebody, like all kinds of relationships. And then obviously, so we don't spend too much time on them, the other ones, quick and easy. Physical touch, I'm not really about it. But like so good for you if you are. I wish I could be a physical touch person so bad.
It's actually really funny because
And I just can't.
in the past couple of years, I've really become like a physical touch person, but like receiving, I don't know, like I don't love giving it because I'm like I don't know how people feel about it, so I'm like that's not how I show love. But like receiving, I'm like, oh wait, that's kind of nice,
Right.
Which is wild because physical touch used to be like dead last.
I've gotten better about it too, just from like exposure, but like, I mean,
Exposure therapy.
I've always like been like a hugger and like those things like that, like my friends. But then like being in my relationship, I'm with someone who's like honestly, I think number one or two love language is physical touch, and so like that has been exposure for real because obviously you want to like interact with someone and show them their love language. That's just like what you can do as like a good friend, good partner, good whatever. So it's hard, but yeah.
Yeah. And another one is acts of service. So that's just like doing someone else's chores for them, or, picking up someone's groceries for them because they've had a hard week, or even just being like, hey, how can I help you out? Or, just
Being thoughtful.
doing an act of service. Like, yeah, being thoughtful in someone's life and like helping them with things that they've got trouble with or something.
Right. Yeah. And then there is gifting, giving and receiving gifts. And I mean, it obviously doesn't have to be like super like related to monetary value, but like, giving someone something. Because, some people like aren't great with words, but like they think, giving people meaningful gifts or something. Or like, I see things like making someone a playlist is like also low-key gifting.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Like, that's what I was just thinking. Like, I feel like a lot of things can be, I feel like gifting and words of affirmation can so easily be not mixed up. Like, they can be like tied together because, like, I was thinking, like, yeah, make someone a mixtape.
And like acts of service and
or, like,
gifting.
yeah. Or like,
They're really
give someone
intertwined.
a book that they really want to read, or like, be like, oh my gosh, this made me think of you. Like, this book made me think of you. This movie made me think of you. This song, whatever, all the things. Quality time and physical touch. In order to physically touch someone, you got to be spending time with them.
Right. You're so right. Did we forget anything?
Thanks.
I feel like we did all of them.
Yeah, no. The 5 love languages.
Oh, perfect. Well, I mean, okay, my view of these love languages, and especially when you like shift them and make them fully digital, like how we're doing today, it's just like that it's an art. That is my view on it. Like, it is simply an art. Because people want to like go about doing these things online without seeming creepy. Like, I feel like that's like the biggest concern is like, you're like, oh, I want to send this to someone, or I want to do this for them, whatever, but I don't want them to think it's creepy. But like, honestly, like with most of my friends, I feel like we've all like overcome that. And even now, like with how many friends we've made online, I think we've had a lot more success from like everything we do digitally that we'll mention. And so we've kind of like learned not to hold back and like be scared to like just message someone randomly and stuff. Which also, like I said, people are scared of being creepy. There are still creeps. So
Yeah, just don't be weird about it. If you think it could sound weird, maybe revise it.
right.
But no, literally last week, so Sam's friend that we like all went to Denver with and like we saw in 1975 with, she posted a photo last week, or like she had a post last week, and I wanted to comment on it, but I didn't because I was like, oh, I don't want to be weird. And I told Sam, but I was like, I should have just done it. But you'll probably only live with regret if you don't do it. So
I feel like COVID and things, people got a lot more comfortable with like fully digital things like this. And so it became like so much more normal. Like half this stuff is like super normalized now, which is really great.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh, this list, I mean, there's probably so many more, but this list is like just the things, honestly, that pertain to like me and Sam and like our friendship and our digital
Things we do
love languages.
and things we like.
So good. And the very first thing on our list is voice notes. And we've talked about voice notes so much. We haven't done it lately. Oh my gosh, Sam, we need to send voice notes more.
I know.
Lately,
It
it's just been
honestly helped
business
us a
voice
lot.
notes.
Yeah. No.
Actually, yeah, true.
Oh my gosh, we really need to. One that's so funny, I had never like used voice notes before until when I started like working for H3R, like when that all started. That was like my first experience with voice notes, and it was so funny because me and Nicole, the founder, we literally would just send each other like 20+ minute voice notes, which was like really chaotic then, but it like honestly was so great. But I love a long voice note. Sometimes it's just easier to like say exactly what's on your mind, or like, I don't know, feel like you're having a conversation with someone and like really communicate like tone and things outside of just a text.
Yeah. Okay. On that note, like I was just thinking about this because, okay, like however many months ago, it was probably like 6, 8 months ago or something now. But like Sam, she sent me like a million voice notes that were like 2, 3 minutes long, just talking about like whatever was going on in her life at that time. And I was driving to work and I couldn't even finish all of the voice notes on my 30-minute drive. And she was still sending more. I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. I'll listen to like these later. And she's like, oh no, you're good. I was like, I'll listen to them later, like when I have a break or something. She's like, no, you're good. I just need to say it. I was like, that's so funny. But then I was also thinking like, also like sending videos, like snap videos.
Oh my gosh, I love those.
Like
When you run
Sam
out of
and I,
time.
now that it's been upgraded, like promoted, I don't know. Now that you can do like 2-minute snap videos, I go crazy. But also I run out of time still because I talk
Right.
so much. But the other day I was just like, okay, you know what? This is too much to type, so I'm just gonna send you a video. And then so I sent Sam a video. I was like, this is so much fun. But also it's so weird because I'm like, this is so weird just watching myself talk. But also having a podcast, I like listen to myself talk. And then also YouTube, like I sometimes have to watch it and listen to myself talk. So I'm like, this is just weird. Weird, but it's still so much fun. It's like, even though we do have a snap streak and like we do like technically like see each other's faces every day, like still like sending more than just a message on there, like sending a video or more than just a text is so fun.
Like there's,
Feels more personal.
yeah, no, I love that. Like there's definitely spurts where like, I mean, it's rare that you and I have days where we don't have like an active conversation because we're usually always like talking about something, planning
Yeah.
something, doing whatever. But I feel like after like bigger projects or things we worked on for a longer time, like after Podmas, there was definitely like a chunk of a couple days where like we still like sent each other pictures, we did whatever, but like I'm 100% sure we like just did not have like a conversation because we were so
Yeah.
like burnt out from doing that. So
It took it out of us.
yeah, the only conversations were like if we were like reading a book or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, amazing. Okay, the next one, oh, we've already mentioned this in a couple times, but just like the quote, like saying like, oh, this made me think of you, or like my favorite thing when I send like someone a meme is just to say like us.
Yes. I
I
love
love-
that. Because, I mean, yes, the made me think of you is so much fun. It's like, oh, that's so nice. But personally, like, I love it so much more when someone's like, this is us. Because it's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, like, that's like a memory.
They saw this
or
and
it's
like thought
sharing.
of me and them together, not just like
Yes.
it's not just me. It's they're thinking about us.
Yes. Oh my gosh, no, I love it. Ah, so many fun things.
Yes. Oh, I love.
Okay, the next one is like, okay, another quote sort of thing, but it's like, I know you've been blank, like dot dot dot. It's an example, like sending a crochet post or pattern to your friend who likes to crochet or is trying to learn, like valuing an interest of theirs that maybe isn't one of your hobbies, you know? Or like, I don't know, like like sports things, for example, or like just sending things like, yeah, like sports, for example, like seeing like someone's favorite team and being like, oh, I know that this is like Sam's favorite team, and like I know she really likes this sport. I know she like really whatever, like so, and I see this, and I see that she hasn't liked it, so maybe she hasn't
Right.
seen it.
I haven't
No,
seen it.
but like sending her something is like, oh, like she knows, then she knows that I know that she's interested in something, and whether I'm actually interested or not, she knows that like I value her enough, and like am like interested in her life and like want to be part of it,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. Like it's like there's like so many things, or like even if it's like not like sending them something, or like maybe it's just kind of one of those things like reaching out to them too and just be like, hey, like maybe a couple days before your friend and you had like a very deep vulnerable conversation, maybe they opened up to you about something, and like it's kind of like also a way to like check in, like, hey, like I know you've been feeling this way, da da da, like, you know, just like it's just like universal. I don't know, there's so many ways that like
Yeah.
a statement can go, so I love
Yeah,
it.
it's like when I don't know, on like I'm on Book Talk and Bookstagram and stuff, and but like a lot of things are like, wow, when he listens. So it's like, wow, when you listen to your friend and like not just like hear them, but like actually listen and like check in a couple days later, like Sam was just saying, or like you remember things and then you're able to pull that back and like show them that you do listen, that you are, a friend.
Right. Yes. Okay. Also previously mentioned making someone a playlist. Just kind of like randomly just being like, hey, I made you a playlist. Like, I love that. I love when someone makes me playlists, or just like in general, like constantly making playlists together and having it just be like collaborative. Like that was something that was like huge in my romantic relationship. It's huge like with Issa and I. Like we have so many collab playlists. It's so fun.
It's so funny. Like we have so many. But also Spotify has made it super easy now with blends.
Oh,
So now
yes.
we don't even have
So
to do it. But
current.
like low key, I kind of skip a lot of songs on the blends because I'm like, I'm not interested in this.
Right. Yeah.
But I listen to our blend so much because I'm like, this is the kind of music I like.
Yes. No, I need to look at our blend like and see what the update is like right now.
My favorite was right after the Nebraska trip because it was all like Bad Sons, 1975, Wildlife, Ban Camino, Five Sauce. But now it's like a lot of like Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, Gracie Abrams, which isn't bad, but like
That's so
that's just not.
interesting.
Yeah, I
Because
know
I'm not
it
even
like
listening
changed
to that
so
right
much.
now. Yeah. Weird.
No, same.
I mean, yeah, that's interesting.
Sorry, I sound so angry, but I'm not. Like very different from other stuff.
Yeah, that's funny. Dang.
So funny. Okay, another one is FaceTime dates. And you know what? Sam and I are so privileged in the fact that like we do
Pros.
this every single week. Literally with the podcast. Like it's a FaceTime date every week. And usually it's like an hour an hour before we record, an hour after.
Right.
Which is so long, especially since she's 2 hours ahead, so it's like way late in the night for her, but yeah.
It's so fun. Like, I was not somebody, I know there's a lot of people who have always been like FaceTime people who have like, I don't know, just for years just would like always be FaceTiming their friends. I just was never that girl. Like, my friends and I never really FaceTimed. Like, the only times I'd ever really used it was like, oh, like being in a long distance relationship or like things like that. So it's like rare that I FaceTime with people. So then it's just like, I don't know, it's just like so fun.
Yeah. No, same. Actually, my sister's like started FaceTiming me recently. Like, not like for like big things or anything, just to like
Right.
ask me a question. So I'm like, wait, that's so cute. Like, I want to be that kind of person, but I feel like, I don't know. It's weird to get into it at 24.
It is. It's like hard to get into when it's never been like
Yeah.
your regular communication.
Yeah. Which is so funny because it is our regular
It
communication.
is ours. It is ours. Dang. Okay, sorry. I totally blanked on like
No, you're good.
continuing. Okay, this next one. So easy. Story likes. Like that was such a
Yes.
good update on Instagram. Like the story like. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. And like story responses. Oh my gosh, I love when people respond to my stories. One time, one of my friends, she's like, I think she responded to my close friend's story, and like I post on there a lot, as I've said before, and like I get kind of self-conscious about it. But I mean, I post on my regular Instagram story too a lot, and I also get self-conscious about that. Beside the point, one of my friends, she goes, Issa, honestly, I love this. You're like my For You page now that I've deleted TikTok again. I'm like, that's hilarious.
That is so
Glad
funny.
you enjoy. Glad someone enjoys.
That's so
Uh,
good.
Okay, oh my gosh. Another one is niche memes that only you would get. Okay, how this one started, no idea. But like one day, Sam just sends me, and she sends me like an Instagram post, and it's just talking. It's like mayors of Yapville or something. I don't even remember like what the first
What
one
the
was, but it
first
was like
Yap
something
one
about
was.
yapping, and it was like now whenever I see Yap, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's me and Sam.
It was like, and it haunted our explore page. Like
During
after we sent
Podmas.
like one, yeah,
And yeah, like after she sent me one, that's all there was. Like literally we have screenshots. Oh my gosh, we'll put this on our likewise close friends. But there were like we have screenshots of when our explore page was literally like 90% of the posts
Yeah.
were about yapping from this one singular page, and it's the funniest thing. And then like other ones are like D1 yapper. I'm like, that's so funny.
Yeah, no, like they're still going.
Happy
Like,
yapness.
yeah, like they're definitely less frequent now, but I still see one like
Yappy
almost
New Year.
every day. Or I see similar posts that are just like now the new thing. Like I'm seeing a lot more with Womp, like, but in that same post format, like the Yap ones.
Yes.
And so that's been funny too.
And the funniest thing is that like it's this person making TikToks of like that, and then they like
Right.
screenshot the TikTok or
Yeah.
something, or like they save it and then like screenshot it, and so so it has like the TikTok handle in the photo, literally a photo. It's not even a video, which is the funniest thing to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I love a niche meme. Or like, because sometimes it's just like, wow, me and this friend are really like the only two people who have this like common interest or like just like niche knowledge of like pop culture or something. So like sometimes like something will come up on my TikTok and it'll be like really old school like YouTube people or like something, and it's like, oh, instantly like I send this to like the person I talk about that all the time with, you know? And so it's just like, oh, that's so
Yeah.
fun.
Oh my gosh, and like whenever I see like any like 5 seconds of summer like edits or literally anything Callum Hood, immediately sent to my sister.
Oh my gosh.
And one time when you sent me Callum Hood, and then you're like, sent to Olivia. I was like,
Yes, this is
the
not for you.
funniest
This is for your
thing.
sister.
you're like, you are actually just the messenger. I'm like, you know what? Fair. But like anytime I see like 5 star stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, has Sam seen this? Like I'll send it to her.
The way that I send Issa like the most random like thirst trap edits of people, and it's like simply because like, and like they're not even like good half the time. It's just like, oh, this is like a person that like we think about or like we talk
The
about.
Justin Herbert one today?
Right. First of all, is that current?
I don't know.
Is that short hair right now? I'm scared.
I don't know.
Because I don't think I've ever
wasn't-
seen that.
Like, it's not that I'm not into it. Like, I'm not into like his like long hair, but like his medium hair, I'm like, that's the
Right.
one.
Right. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the next one is posting some memes out of nowhere. And like sending your like on this day or like however like 4 years ago today memories to people who like they were with, or like putting them on your story and things like that, which like honestly like Issa's the queen of this, like because sometimes it's like not like yours like really are like the out of nowhere randomness sometimes where it's like this isn't even like 4 years ago today, this is just like a really different day 4 years ago, but I love it.
No,
It's
lately
out of
I've been getting
context.
like no, it's so funny. I honestly like snap memories so funny. Like I love that they do like random day.
Yeah.
And so like that's hilarious. Like let me post that and people will be like, what? Why did you find this? But like a lot recently, like okay, so in college, like one of my friends and I would go out, like one of our friends, like he would always have his hand up on the ceiling. We don't know why. We really, to this day, I think we've asked him, he's like, for stability. It's like, huh? That makes no sense. Don't know why. And so I like started making all my friends like put their hands on ceilings, and then I would just take a picture of them. And so now like those memories are coming up and I post, I'm like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I love that. That pic was so funny.
Oh yeah. So next one is like random texts. Like, so going back to like however many episodes ago, like it was like a lot of episodes ago. And we were talking about like just sending texts out of nowhere, like reaching out to someone like, you know, that you've been wanting to talk to for a while, or like someone's been on your mind, be like, hey, I've been thinking about you, like you've been on my mind, you've been on my heart, you know, just like reaching out. Like honestly, it's so fun getting those texts, or even if it is someone that like you do have like a relationship with, but you maybe don't talk to every day, and sending like a text, be like, LOL, look at this, so funny, you know, or like just sending like a totally random, I don't know, one of my friends, she like got a video of like, I don't even know what it was, some Pokemon video, and she sent a screenshot to her group chat today. She goes, these are the kind of texts I get from my ex-boyfriends. And she's like, this is a boyfriend from high school, and he's like, hey, what do you think about this video? I think it's kind of cool. We're like, what the heck? But like honestly, those make good memories, and you know what? If you do that, you might end up in a group text. But beside the point, it's fine. Like, good memories, good times. Random texts. I love them. They're so fun.
I love them too. Especially because, like, for me, I feel like whenever I get, like, a random text from somebody I haven't talked to in a long time, but, like, I do really care about them, it almost, like, seeing their name come up, like, I get, like, this weird reaction where, like, it's almost like a feeling where, like, your heart drops, or, like, kind of, like, the same way, like, where you have, like, that, like, pit in your stomach, like, adrenaline rush, scared, like, roller coaster feeling. Like, I get
It's
that.
like a jump scare.
Yes, I like get that feeling, and then I get like sad for a second because I'm like, oh my gosh, I really miss that person. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm so happy that they texted me. Like it's like this whole like super fast cycle of emotions I go through when that happens, and it's just so fun. Yeah, I love it. Also kind of goes along with this. The next one is sending reels and TikToks, because you could also randomly send a reel or TikTok to someone you don't talk to often. Like, I have a friend who, like, I'll randomly get a TikTok from them, like, once every, like, 6 months. And it's just, like, very niche. Like, it's, like, a meme about, like, being a sorority president. And, like, then it's, like, nothing. Like, that's all we, like, send each other.
That's so funny. No, my favorite thing is like being in like groups on Instagram. Like my brother, sister, and I will send each other like posts all the time. And then like another like my other friend group, like we'll send each other posts all the time. And some are more active than others. And then sometimes people are like, "What the heck?" I leave my phone for 10 minutes and there are 93 texts.
No, literally.
That did in fact happen when the Logan Lerman photo dropped last like September or whatever that was. Oh my
yeah.
gosh. When he like came out of hiding or whatever. Anyways. Reels and TikToks. But yeah, no, literally they're so fun, especially in groups. It does get overwhelming and sometimes I don't watch them because I'm like, this is too many.
Right.
Or like I'll watch them like 3 at a time over the course of days. But yeah, so fun. Oh my gosh, the next one is actually so fun. I love when Sam does this. Sending a video of your haul, like, yes please, like Sharpay Evans once said, like, I want it all.
Right.
Tell me everything you got, show me everything you got, give me a try on, like, I need to know all the details, please.
Literally. I had a friend send me like a video of a haul the other day, and it was like so out of nowhere, like so unexpected, and I just like, I'm like, why do I have videos from this person? I open it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a haul, this is everything. And then like I said something about like something I liked from it, followed up with like price info about everything. It was like, yeah, it was this much, isn't that awesome? And then this was actually only this much, and I was like, that is amazing.
Oh my gosh, wait, like at that point, can you also please like make like a Google Doc or a presentation or something so then I can have like links
Right.
and prices.
I mean, okay,
and
it was
just
hard because it was
everything.
Marshalls, so like there was no, so that was hard.
True.
But I was like,
Fair.
wow, that was amazing. Or like sometimes like my work friends and I will like literally, like one time I went to Marshalls and I just like laid all my stuff out and like took a picture and sent it to them because it was like people that love going to Marshalls, and I was like, look what I found. It's like the sweaters are really good right now. Like you need to go. So
Oh my gosh, my sister's obsessed with Marshall sweaters right now.
right now, oh, that's awesome. Mine was like, they for some reason had really good ones for like a week, and like, oh, it was right before you visited me was when I went, because that's when I got like all those, like that Levi's jacket that you wore for our photo shoot.
Right. LOL.
Amazing.
So fun. I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh, this is so funny. The last one is watching a movie, show, or sport, like literally watching anything together over distance. So like, example here, football season. Watching the same games as someone, and like you can talk about it like over text or something. Oh my gosh, and the challenge, because like Issa and I both love the challenge, and so more recently we've like both like watched it like closer to the same time or like during. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, that's so fun. And like, actually, when I was in Pullman, my sister and I, we had FaceTime dates. We only did it like 3 or 4 times before she got tired of it. But we watched Challenge 37 together over FaceTime. Like, I would watch it on my computer and she would watch it on our big TV at home. And we'd like start at the same time or like have to like pause for commercials or whatever, and like we made sure that we were at like the same point in the episode the whole time or whatever, and then we were like talking through it. It's like, oh my gosh, hate this person, ugh, can't stand them, oh my gosh, I love this person, wow, you love that person, I hate that person. Like, no.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. And in the fall of 2022, Issa and I watched like multiple playoff baseball games at the same time, like live texting, watching them on TV. And that was how our sports podcast was born.
Oh my
But
gosh, actually I
we
really
really
miss
bonded.
that.
I really do miss
Sam,
that
we need to
too.
watch more sports together. Like that was
Yeah.
so much fun. That was so much fun
I
because I was
kind
like,
of,
I don't know anything about any of these teams, but this is
right.
wild what's happening. And like hearing like the commentators be like give all the stats and like give like their stories and stuff. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, did you know this about this person?" It's like, actually no, I didn't.
Oh,
But
you know what you should do? You should watch the NFL draft this year.
I should.
And we
I
could talk about it.
should.
We could literally talk
Oh my
about how
gosh.
like amazing like a sob story is, or like how much we love someone because of their story.
Or how much they're just banking on their story to get drafted. Sorry.
But yeah, I loved
Oh
watching
my
it
gosh,
last year.
that's so fun. Okay, yeah, I'll try. I'll do it. Well,
I
no,
love
I'll
that.
try to do it. Yeah. So, again, like those are just the ones that like Sam and I do, and I'm sure that there's more, but oh, like maybe you make a recipe together, like this, or like make a food together over
Oh,
distance, you know? And
like
you're
on
like,
FaceTime. Yeah.
yeah, that would be so cute.
Oh my god, we're giving you like long distance relationship, long distance friendship hacks. I've got a lot of those. I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
Ooh, or like, oh my gosh, Marco Polo.
Oh my gosh, I used to love Marco Polo because like that. It was like simply because I was annoyed like with like having to try and send so many Snapchat videos or something that I would like send my whole giant haul through Marco Polo or something.
That's so funny. I love that. Maybe you share a Kindle account and you're reading a book and then you annotate together. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Goodreads. We didn't even mention Goodreads. Like
Goodreads!
liking your friends' status updates on Goodreads. Come
Oh
on,
my
that's
gosh,
a digital love
commenting
language.
on stuff too. Like I just every time I see something, I just like it. I like everything in my feed. I'm like, these people are probably so tired of me, but I'm gonna like everything.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
love
make sure that
it.
they know they're seen.
I couldn't comment until recently because like I kept not being able to like verify my email or whatever. But I finally got to work, so now I can comment.
Interesting. Ooh, love that. Oh my gosh, I comment on so much of your stuff.
I love it though. It's fun.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I can't think of any more. I mean, other
Right.
than the however many I just said off the top of my head right now.
Right.
That's so funny. I don't even, that's so funny.
No, I agree. I think we've got a good list.
So that brings us to the end, which, you know what's coming. Song of the week, which I made a new playlist for. Like, I have been adding songs, like our songs of the week of season 5 to our like big song of the week playlist. Maybe I will, but I've been like putting them on a different playlist, which like I put the episode down and then the songs of the week that like go with the
I
episode right
love
after.
that. Yeah.
So there's structure.
Yeah, that's been really good like that.
But Sam, what is your song of the week?
Okay. My song of the week just came out like last weekend, maybe. I had been seeing it getting like teased before it actually came out, so I don't fully know, but I think it just came out last weekend. And it's called Home by Good Neighbors, and it's kind of growing a lot on TikTok, like kind of getting viral, but oh my goodness, I just love it so much. It's so, I posted a TikTok about this too, where I was like, it's so sorority anthem in the best way. Like, it's just like, I don't know, it's like a nostalgic feeling when you listen to it. So I really love it.
Love that. My song of the week is Love of My Life by Harry Styles. And I was telling Sam this before the episode because I was like, oh, I need to choose my song of the week. And that lately, by lately, I mean like the past probably year or two, I don't know. I've been like trying to find a song that like I've been listening to a lot lately and or like something that like describes my week instead of what I'm feeling in the moment, which is what I did mostly like at the beginning because I was like, I don't know what song to choose. And then I just like chose a song that I was feeling in the moment. And I was like, shoot, I kind of want to get back to that and stuff. And so today I've just been really feeling Love of My Life by Hairstyles. And if you've been following the Instagram and seeing the stories, you'll know that on Thursday, which is the day we record, we posted like our one of our teasers where it just said daily episodes, but now you know it's a new guest every day, which is so fun. And we're so
Right.
excited to announce the guests for our week of love. Oop, that's what it's
Yes.
called.
Oh,
Sorry if I just leaked it. That was an unintentional leak, but oh well.
I love a leak.
And picked Love of My Life by Hairstyles. I was like, that's just so good. And so now it's been stuck in my head all day since then. By all day, I mean all 4 hours.
I love that. It was so funny actually when you were going to post that. I was like in the middle of like I was trying to like load Canva to download it and post the story. I mean like I knew you were like probably gonna do it because you had been doing them or whatever, but I had seen that like the other one from the day before had like gone down, so I was like, perfect. I feel free to post this one now that there's not the other one. And I went to go download it and Canva just wouldn't load, so I gave up and I was like, I'll just do it after work. And then as soon as I closed Canva, I got the notification that likewise tagged me in a story. And I was like, oh,
so
there it is.
I know. I've been doing the thing where like upload and then like once it uploads, you can like go in and like add tags.
Yeah, I
That's
love
so
that.
fun. I know. I love
That's
that too.
fun.
Like one of my friends taught me that at a Sounders game actually.
Mm.
When we got slushies or ices, whatever they're called. Anyways, yeah, no, it's so fun. I know, because yesterday I got impatient, so I was like, you know what? I'm posting it while the first one is still up, and then today I forgot until it was 1:30. I was like, oh, shoot, it was 12:30 yesterday. So, hour late today or Thursday, Friday. I don't know how we did because that hasn't happened for us yet.
Right.
But yeah, so fun. Wow, Sam, we're good with these episodes that we have like all of our notes taken down and don't have to like really think on
I
the fly.
know. Yeah, no, that was so good. And then, but I
Like
mean, we did think on the fly,
we did.
and we
Said it all
flew good.
fast. We did. We did do that.
The
Wow.
doors were on the plane.
I
Sorry, that like, was actually so out of pocket, but like also like I just like when I mentioned flying, like I just like could not get the image out of my head of that plane because that was so
Oh my-
recent.
that's so
Um,
funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep yawning. That's embarrassing. Actually, so many things in my life are
No, I
embarrassing
keep
right
yawning
now, but that's
too,
beside the
but so
point.
I think we're just yawning back and forth a little bit because like
Oh,
I
I
have
haven't
been
even
too.
noticed you yawn.
Oh really? That's so good.
Sorry. I'm just yawning into the camera and then you're yawning because I'm yawning.
Yeah.
Oops, awkward. Okay, anyways, on that note, follow us on whatever streaming platform you use and rate and review because that's so fun. Like, ins for 2024 are rating, reviewing, and following. And while you're following on us or following us on streaming platforms, might as well follow us on Instagram at likewise_pod.
Right.
So active in our active era. Oh, shoot, that reminds me. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Okay, I will. I was gonna take a quiz today. Or like I was gonna like look up a quiz and be like, what Taylor Swift era am I in? Because I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, I. That's so.
This is also
funny.
embarrassing.
I love
I'm like,
that.
I don't know. Not like in, but like, or like, what Taylor Swift era are you? I'm like, I don't know. I haven't really like I like Taylor Swift, but I haven't been like diehard fan since Speak Now. So
Right.
and I went to her show in 2011 at the Tacoma Dome. So
I love that.
casual.
Oh my gosh, that's actually so great.
So a little bit of trivia for you guys. Look out for likewise bingo card or something. I don't know.
Right.
Or trivia card. Trivia. I don't know. I like it when we do trivia. I think it's fun.
Trivia
But then
is
not
fun.
everyone participates. But I think more people would participate now that we know more people.
No, you're so right.
Okay, good talk.
Yeah.
Sam, honestly, this was so much fun, and Yeah, I just loved it. I love love languages. I love talking about things and learning things and just having conversations with you. So, yeah, I hope you have a really great rest of your day.
Thanks, Issa, and likewise to you all.
Bye.
Bye.